Imagine being able to deliver cargo anywhere on Earth, no matter how remote, in less than an hour. This is not a sci-fi movie plot. It's the wild new goal the US Air Force is racing towards. And the players they've picked for this bold endeavor? Blue Origin and Anduril Industries. But here's where things get contentious. Can rockets really replace cargo planes for military logistics? Or is this just high-tech daydreaming? Recently, news surfaced that the Air Force Research Laboratory, AFRL, has awarded contracts to Blue Origin and Anduril, challenging them to figure out how to move goods across the planet at hypersonic speeds, thanks to rocket-powered delivery systems. Blue Origin, best known for its founder Jeff Bezos and its suborbital New Shepard rockets, is about to take on an entirely new mission, transforming space vehicles for rapid point-to-point terrestrial delivery. Meanwhile, Anduril, renowned for its autonomous defense tech like drones, will focus on designing containers, or re-entry systems, capable of safely carrying government payloads through the rigors of atmospheric re-entry. According to statements from Daniel Brown, an AFRL manager, Blue Origin received $1.3 million, while Anduril was granted $1 million back in August. The initiative, officially called Rocket Experimentation for Global Agile Logistics, REGAL, was first rumored in late August and has been quietly picking up steam. These awards are just the latest in the DoD's search for ways to dramatically rethink military logistics. And here's the part most people miss. This isn't simply about warfare. The Air Force has openly stated the possible benefits extend to urgent humanitarian missions, disaster relief, and restoring critical mission capabilities following emergencies. This could mean dropping life-saving supplies into disaster zones in record time, or resupplying troops in impossible-to-reach areas, potentially changing the way both defense and relief operations unfold worldwide. But let's not gloss over the potential controversies. Some experts argue rockets are expensive, complicated, and vulnerable compared to conventional cargo planes. Will the cost per launch ever compete with traditional logistics solutions? Or are we heading down an expensive path for the sake of technological spectacle? Is the environmental impact of frequent rocket launches a price worth paying? AFRL's decision to launch the REGAL program comes at a pivotal moment for the American launch industry. Over the last few decades, U.S. private companies have built ever bigger and cheaper rockets, boasting innovations like reusable stages. These advances inspired the military to revisit the long-held dream of instant, globe-spanning deliveries. It's worth noting, while this is Blue Origin and Anduril's first crack at such contracts, they're not alone. Other companies, like Sierra Space and Rocket Lab, have received similar awards, and Blue Origin itself entered a cooperative agreement with U.S. military transportation in 2021 to explore rocket logistics. The competitive field is heating up. For example, Sierra Space is developing the uncrewed Dream Chaser spacecraft for NASA and has signed agreements with the DoD to explore military shipping applications. Meanwhile, Blue Origin has already completed 34 missions, crewed and uncrewed, and is pushing boundaries, though its most recent mission was postponed due to an avionics issue. But here's a twist sure to spark debate. The Department of Defense is now being informally referred to as the Department of War within some circles, raising eyebrows about the shifting tone and priorities behind such programs. Is this language change simply semantics, or does it indicate a deeper transformation in U.S. military philosophy? What do you think? Are rocket-powered cargo deliveries the next leap in global logistics, or a costly misadventure with more hype than practicality? Could this technology really transform response times in emergencies, or will it remain a niche option for only the most specialized missions? Bold claims demand bold opinions, and we'd love to hear yours in the comments below. Do you see a future where rockets routinely deliver emergency supplies? Or is this a moonshot, best left on the drawing board?